All right, so here's the former UFC welterweight champion, the chosen one, Tyron Woodley. 4 successful title defenses as well for Woodley. Power right hand, outstanding wrestling chops, and really a strategist when it comes to the matchup and how best to approach it.
In everything, in every facet of life, Tyron Woodley is a strategist. He finds the best approach for him, and he makes it work. And it's shown in his ability to be in big fights, in big events, a guy that can win fights in a number of ways. We spend a lot of time talking about Tyron Woodley and his wrestling ability, but he doesn't use it that much because he has a right hand that can put anybody to sleep in the drop of a dime.
Just don't tell him he was the underdog against Darren Till back in the day. He
doesn't like that. That was a crazy, crazy night down and down.
Well, there's always a special feeling when Khamzat Chimaev makes the walk, whether at welterweight or at middleweight. This man has proven to be a real problem and really has lived up to all the hype and then some, dating to his 2020 UFC debut.
It's so hard for you to meet expectation, much less exceed it.
Right.
Khamzat Chimaev has exceeded the expectations set for him when he made his UFC debut. He has been nothing short of a buzzsaw, just going through guys at a rate that not anyone could have expected. What a fantastic fighter we get to watch every time we see Khamzat in the octagon.
And of course, many people harken back to the Gilbert Burns fight in 2022, the consensus fight of that year in which Chimaev was challenged and still rose to the occasion. We'll see how he fares tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. We find Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Tyron, the chosen one, Woodley. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, here's the former UFC welterweight champion, chosen one, Tyron Woodley. He has put a lot of pressure on himself coming into this first round. Actually called for the first round knockout in our fighter meeting. He still believes, at whatever age, that his power is the very best in this welterweight division. And when you look at his past victims, it's sort of hard to argue otherwise. Great to have Tyron Woodley back in the octagon here tonight. Oh, nice close and land there by Tyron Woodley. He's such a good athlete, DC, that even when you don't think he's in striking range, he absolutely is. Khamzat Chimaev gets the single leg takedown. All right, looks like he's setting up for a finish here. Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by the chosen one. How fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Making all these shots count.
Great submission defense. Beautiful transition.
He's got to start to get to the get-up process. Because everybody talks like you just get up, you don't. It's a process, right? You get to the underhook, you build to the elbow, then you start to gain height to get back to your feet.
Good, solid strike on the ground. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard. Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable. Oh, good defense, yes.
1 minute to go in the round.
Let's go.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
Good work from the top here by Wood. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now. I know the crowd thinks it's funny when this happens, but if you're the bottom fighter, nothing funny about it.
It's not funny. This is not a fun position to be in fighting. You've got to try and change it immediately because you are carrying someone's weight, whether it's their bottom half weight or the top half. You are carrying their weight, whether you got their armpit in your face or you got their legs over the top of you. It is not comfortable. So you need to be trying to move, make them make a decision, a determination as to what they're trying to accomplish, and then you try and counter it.
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound. Nice punch to the head. There's another one.
Misses with the right hand. Hard shots landing on both sides here. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Controlling the fight behind that jab.
Nice knee to the body there by Woodley. Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Tries to work it into a takedown. Oh, well-timed and placed overhand by Chimaev.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
Pretty strong jab there by Khamzat Chimaev.
Oh, nice double leg, yes. Yep, and he's got him secured in the half guard now.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Chimaev's going for that arm triangle. Let's see if he has it. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now.
Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Now into his mouth.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Woodley's in half guard. Lands the ground and pound strike here. Another ground and pound strike lands. Ten seconds to go in the round. Chimaev's back in full mount. 2 rounds in the books.
He's been taking us down, and we're going to have to do something about it. Make him pay. Lock up an arm, lock up his head, keep him in tight.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. Oh, shots. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Give me a little feint, give me a high kick to the head.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Lead hook is good by Chimaev.
Really good level change.
All right, feet on the hips here. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Woodley.
Oh, he's got the choke. Oh, he's advancing.
Oh, that's gotta be it. Oh, he's trying to buck the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Chimaev's right back to the full mount.
What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
Under a minute to go. The ground strikes starting to pile up. All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
Changing the position.
Chimaev's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
You almost had that triangle. I need you to tighten.
All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity. No attention to his defense, and this costing him. Now he's dealing with a massive cut over his eye, and that's going to make it hard for him to see. He's got to change something, man. He's got to.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Huge strike lands there. Somehow his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
Blood's in the water. You gotta go and get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
Oh, nice.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Just over 3 minutes to go. Huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now.
He checked that last one. Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Chimaev's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it.
Gotta be careful here. Getting the mount here.
Oh, huge ground strike there. I can see the Cutman's actually getting excited.
He's got to be careful here.
Under a minute to go in round 4.
30 seconds on the clock. Let's go. 30 seconds. Let's go. You got it. Posture, elbows, grab around here.
10 seconds remaining here in round 4. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
Put this on the ground. I want you to go out there.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round.
Big double leg, level change. Big ground and pound.
Pretty accurate there from bottom position. And now he's got the back.
Oh, right into mount. Nice transition.
Woodley's right back to the full mount here. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Side control now.
Scramble and go. Scramble and go.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Woodley. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Woodley. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. All right, side control now. Well, looks like Woodley's back to the side control now. Oh, how about that reversal by him there? 1 minute to go. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
Pretty good jab there by Khamzat Chimaev. Final seconds of the fight. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest, 49-46, Woodley. Judge 2 scores it, 47-47. And Judge 3 scores it, 49-46. For the winner by majority decision, and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Tyron the Chosen One Woodley.
All right, so the Chosen One, Tyron Woodley, certainly looking like he's in his fighting prime as he gets his hand raised here tonight. He's probably dropping another LP in the morning. It's a good thing he got the win.
Tyron Woodley is a man of many talents, but his greatest talent is his ability to fight and win fights. Once again, he gets the job done.